Yes, 3 years Dagestan and forget my friends, but what if we did decide to forget Dagestan and instead moved our empire over to Borneo? I'm willing to bet the Russians wouldn't have any idea of what to do at that point. In fact, they might even become our friends. Wouldn't that be cursed? Of course, before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe. At the same time, I'd like to thank my YouTube Premium and Patreon members. You guys are truly kings. Now, let's get into the video. Welcome everybody. There isn't a whole heck of a lot for us to do as the Caucasian Imamate for the startup because guess what? We're actually going to be attacking Hormuz over here right away. And the reason why we're doing that is because they have a 25% chance of giving up. So that is going to be the first thing that we do. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to put enlistment efforts effectively everywhere. We're not even going to bother building. That is what we're going to be doing. And from that point on, I suppose we could take stock exchange, maybe empiricism. We're going to go into politics. We're going to swap off. We're going to put everybody that we can in. And we're going to make a play for agrarianism because that is probably the only chance we have of making money. Doesn't look like we have a whole heck of a lot to work with here. I guess we'll go for administrative positions here. If you get tax cuts or if you get, common people, that's fine too. But do whatever it takes to get a higher percentage for agrarianism, if you can. From that point, my friends, I would probably, just probably start rivaling everybody. And I do mean every single buddy, except for maybe Egypt. Egypt might actually be a threat later, so you don't want to bother with them. But everybody else is literally just diplomacy food, so you might as well, just feast. Because that's what they're there for. Delicious, nutritious, wonderful in every way, my friends. And take a look at that. Look at that insane amount of influence. Why don't we try to use up some of that? I think we could try to improve relations with pretty much everybody who is out there. Why? Because, you don't really want to deal with any major issues with them. I will try to befriend them, and we're going to move our way out. From that point, there's not a whole heck of a lot for us to do. So that's it. That's a startup. Just wait until we go after Hormuz. There we go. We are now fully unpausing, and the war with Hormuz just didn't happen. Take a look at that. We got Hormuz without even trying. Not even trying. Look at that. We already got it. My land now. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to build in Imamate Hormuz, and only in Imamate Hormuz. To be able to do that, you're probably going to have to put a violent suppression and a road maintenance down, maybe put a social mobility down, make it a little easier at that point. But yes, we're going to look for anything that is actively, relatively profitable. You're not going to have a whole heck of a lot to choose from, unfortunately. Probably going to be like tobacco. Yeah, I guess it will be tobacco and dye, which is kind of unfortunate because guess what? That's really all you're going to have for Hormuz. There's nothing else to do for Hormuz. Very unfortunate. But what we're going to do instead is we're actually going to be looking over here in Sulu. Now, if you look at Sulu, you can't actually see Sulu. Yeah, Sulu does not exist to us right now. But you want to know what does exist? Yeah, other countries we can actually kind of sort of see over here. Not really very well, but you can kind of sort of see them. If you were to draft a treaty with them, there's a chance you could probably see them perfectly just by drafting a treaty with them. We're going to give out military access to countries over here. We don't care who they are. Just give them military access. We're going to give them an obligation for it. Just do it. The reason why we're going to do this is because we need involvement more than anything else in this game. We need it so badly, and by getting military access in those countries, we're going to get about 100 involvement on each and every single little country here. You'll notice something. The countries that I'm deliberately picking are countries that are effectively already owned by the Dutch East Indies. We're not going to be able to attack them later on anyways, so we don't care if we give them an obligation. They don't matter. It doesn't matter. Just do it. Do whatever it takes to get involvement. I'm not kidding. Whatever it takes. So, Yambi here, we're going to try to get involvement in. Yes, again, it's very RNG based. How much you're going to be able to get out is going to be, unfortunately, very RNG based, but we just have to do it. We have to. We have to. There's no other way to do this. And by doing that, we should get, I don't know, maybe half, not even half, but maybe, just maybe, by doing just what we got, we'll be able to get just enough involvement to be able to see other countries here. Now, right now we have about 300. That should get us about level 1. Hopefully level 1 is enough for us to be able to get exactly what we need here, but if we need to get level 2, we will do whatever it takes to get level 2. Now, we are already at 10. Level 1 involvement is what, like 100? So yeah. Now let's take a look over here at Sulu. We're going to check the interactions. We're going to look for basic conquest. What does it require? It requires level 2. We need 1,000. 1 bloody 1,000. So we're going to look around for other people to work with. Again, we'll do whatever it takes. We're just going to give out obligations to the countries that we know for a fact we're never going to attack. And if we have to give them trade privileges to do it, fine. But we're just going to do that. And, Maguindano, yeah, let's talk to you, and boom. You get one. Let's do Sayak. I doubt we're going to be able to attack them later on anyways. Is there anything? Oh, non-piracy, that might work. Yeah, every chance we get. By getting level 1, we will eventually be able to start improving relations with those countries, which will give us even more involvement on the region. That's going to be, yeah, there we go. We should have about 600 involvement now in the region, which is almost 1,000. Yeah, okay, 550. We're almost there. We're getting 25 from the non-piracy agreements. But yes, we should eventually, once we unpause and we go a little quicker here, I'm going to do that right now. Once we unpause and go a little quicker, once we get level 1 involvement, which is not that far off, once we get it though, we should be able to improve relations with every one of these tiny little podunk countries. That is our goal. Our goal is to get improved relations. There, look at that. We got improved relations. We're going to do that with pretty much every little country that we do not care about in this region. That is the reason why we needed all of that influence. That influence, very, very helpful. Unfortunately, we don't have it with every country. I don't know why. I guess it's got something to do with the neighboring, the way the neighboring works. But whatever countries we can reach with improved relations, we're going to do that with. That should put us over 1,000. And yeah, there you go, 1,250. Now, we just have to wait very patiently to get level 2 involvement. And once we get that, we will be able to attack Sulu. There we go, people. We are now officially over 1,000 observation with Indonesia. And yeah, it was a bit of a pain to get. It took us a little while. It took about a year. But we're here. And we're going to right-click on Sulu, and we're going to conquer North Borneo. Again, 24% chance of it working. It should work. Theoretically, I mean, yeah, they just backed down right away. Didn't even have to go into the affairs and try to scare them into it. But here's what we actually want with North Borneo. There is a reason why we aimed for this, why we aimed for the involvement in this region for North Borneo. We're going to take our infantry and we're going to delete all of them. Every single one of them. They don't matter anymore. They're garbage. They're trash. We don't care about them. They have no value to me. They are nothing burger. We're going to create a brand new army in our new Indonesia lovely, lovely area. And I guess we could put our best general here. And we're going to build our lovely, lovely infantry over here. We're not going to use line because, unfortunately, we're not good enough for line. And we're actually going to use probably Imamate North Borneo. I guess we should probably use the ones with the peasants, which is, Dagestan and Caucasian Imamate. But here we go. We're going to do this. We're going to start with North Borneo. It doesn't matter, actually. We're not even going to wait for the darn port. We're just going to start building right away. And once we get 3 troops on this unit, we're going to conquer all of Borneo. And I mean all of it. And we can't... I guess we could probably use, like, Hussars for our... Might be a little expensive. I don't know. We'll do 1 Hussar and 2 of these. But yeah, this will work. And we will have to attack Borneo once we get enough troops to be able to. I guess we can go for Balungan first. That might actually be a better idea. They only get 2 troops and they have really no conscripts. And then we could go for Brunei. But yeah, we're going to work on it, people. Now, what I have discovered entirely by accident is with the Caucasian Imamate troops, if they are fully supplied in their land organization area, they will be fully supplied even though they are completely broken apart from the rest of the country. And we're going to go for per capita for our second one. Doesn't look like we have much of a chance of getting anybody involved, but whatever. We're going to go for per capita and try to get that done as soon as humanly possible. And we're going to make sure this new army is getting set up. I'm going to get rid of these little crappy armies. We don't need those ones anymore. We only care about our lovely Indonesian army. And look at that. Look at that. They are now built. And like I said, they actually are supplied. I built these guys in northern Caucasia. And for some reason, yeah, they get pretty much full organization. Yeah, it's gonna go up to 100. There you go, just like that. I don't know why it works. It just works. And frankly, I'm not complaining. I'm darn glad it works. As for our money, yeah, there's nothing we can do with the money right now. I'm sorry, people. I know. You don't like me saving money, but you're just going to have to deal with this at this point. Thankfully, irregulars don't require anything to mobilize. I might actually get rid of the Hussars on the off chance that it might hurt the organization. And hopefully, yeah, hopefully the supply is all it takes. Yeah, we'll work with what we have. We will work with what we have, and everything here is just looking peachy keen. We already got 2 troops here. I guess we can start attacking Balungan. Question is how many actual troops I have. I only got about 1,000 manpower. Would I be able to beat Balungan yet? Probably not. We're going to wait a second here and wait very patiently before we make our play against Balungan. So, should I... Yeah, let's get road maintenance and violent suppression down on here. We should actually start incorporating as well. Mostly because we can afford to, so we might as well. Now, it's going to take a second here. 14 weeks, not the end of the universe here. But, yeah. We're just going to slowly fill up our manpower. Once we hit about 2,000 manpower, I think we're going to attack Balungan. Because, again, we can't really wait forever on this one, can we? No, if we wait forever on this one, it could backfire on us at any point. And we don't want things to backfire on us. Hurry up and finish up. Only 3 weeks to go. Boom. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. Now we got our 3rd one in. We are going to annex Balungan. Doesn't look like anybody, big and scary is going to join in, so we don't have to worry about the Dutch East Indies. Good. We are now going to make our play. We are going to smack Balungan before they get a chance to really do anything. We're going to raise up all of our conscripts. I guess we don't have to move our troops in yet. Oh, well, too late. I did it by accident. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have did it. Oh, well. Can I move them back yet? Nope, I can't. Oh, well. Shouldn't have did it, but that's fine. Now, we are just going to smack them down. And I mean, we're just going to smack them down. I don't think they have a chance to beat us. It says we only have a 7% advantage. It's going to go up. The moment our troop numbers start climbing, which they will, the chance of us kicking the crap out of them is going to go up even more. I'm pretty darn confident that we got them by the short hairs. So, Balungan's going to go quickly, and then after Balungan, we're going to take Brunei, and then Sintang, and then Kutai, and yeah, pretty much everything we can for Borneo. It's going to be beautiful. And then the remainder of our strategy will begin once we get that done. We need North Borneo. In fact, we could probably do North Borneo right now. The only reason we're not doing that right now is because we actually need the troops. We still need the troops from Caucasia. We are getting a couple troops from Caucasia right now. We still need them. That's the only reason we're not doing the rest of my strategy yet. With Balungan out of the way, we are then going to aim directly for Brunei. In fact, we should just hit them now before the Dutch East Indies can get involved. We should be able to smoke them with what we have. I don't see them being able to get a huge amount of troops to actually hold off against me, especially since we got so many darn conscripts. So this should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we can actually station now. Woohoo! Good, because we need to. And why am I losing money? Oh, the construction sectors. Out of nowhere. I don't want that. I don't want that. What I would like, however, is I would like some government admins built in our new area. Some new, lovely government admins. So it's going to be interesting to see how this works out. But, yeah. We are going to wait until the last second before we move our troops in, because I don't want to lose anybody to attrition. Although I think we got 3% attrition no matter what. 4%, 0.4%, whatever. But they must be hitting, 0.8. So they take double the attrition. So that's always a funny little aspect of the game. If you wait till the last second to move your down troops in, you actually get a small advantage over the enemy. It's kind of nice. But yeah, we are taking everything from them, right? Yes, we are. Brunei is Brugon. Right, so you are on the front. Good. Should I defend? I don't think I need to defend. I guess we'll figure it out at the beginning of the war here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. But, yeah. Yeah, they're roasted. They're not going to be able to survive after this. We got double their troops on the front here. That is easy mode. Easy peasy lemon squeezy mode. I love it. Everybody loves it. Oh, Kutai wants to love us? No, we don't love Kutai. We are not friends of Kutai, my friend. We are not going to deal with Kutai. Okay? Sintang is next on the beatdown, and they are done already. That was quick as heck. Alright, now we're going to be looking at Kutai. Question is, will I be able to take Kutai? I actually don't know. Do I have a direct front with them? I actually have a direct front with Kutai. I did not know that. That was purely me guessing. Okay? That was purely me guessing, but it worked out. So I'm feeling good right now, people. I'm feeling pretty darn good right now, because, Once we get Kutai, we got all of Borneo at this point. We're going to be good and ready to go with the next portion of our strategy. Alright, now that we are ready for the next strategy, I want to showcase to people the reason why we're doing this strategy. Look at this. 0% market. We have no access with Dagestan and Caucasian Imamate. They are completely isolated by Russia. You would have to beat Russia in a war, which is going to take about 10 years to build up to even have a slight shot to beat Russia, and still you have to get either Britain or Austria and Prussia on side, and that's going to be really, really hard. My suggestion is, don't do any of that. Oh, no. We're going to take a look at Russia. We're going to draft a treaty, and hey, Russia. Hi, Russia. We're going to transfer you Dagestan. You want Dagestan, right? But we're not just going to give that to you. No. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn this off. We're going to go to the political lens. We're going to go state actions. We're going to change our capital to Dagestan. We're going to bring up the treaty. And look at that. Look at that. It's Caucasian Imamate now, Dagestan. But we're going to transfer North Caucasus as well. We are literally giving Russia all of Chechnya. We are doing the top 10 anime betray 2-3 years Dagestan. Boom! Just like that, people. And now, there we go. Dagestan is gone. Where did our capital end up? North Borneo. Our capital is in North bloody Borneo. People, I want you to realize how unbearably powerful that is. Okay, the original strategy was to do that with Hormuz. There's a reason why we waited 4 years. We were going to take over all of Borneo before we bothered with that. Why? Because Borneo is a way better capital than this little podunk piece of Hormuz. I'm not kidding. This is our Caucasian Imamate now. We are Caucasian Borneo. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to be working out with Southern Europe. We're going to be giving out, kind of getting military access with as many countries as we can, giving out obligations as we do so. And the reason why we're doing this is specifically because we need involvement over there. We don't have boats. We have no boats. Without boats, we have no other way of getting involvement. So this is literally the only way I found to be able to get involvement. It is such a nightmare to get involvement otherwise. So hopefully this kind of works for a couple treaties. We got a couple. Ah, wow, we got almost all of them. Are we over 1,000 already? There's no way. We're over 1,000 already. Okay, that is crazy. Wow. I'm pretty impressed with how well that worked out. Now, there's just one problem. France almost loves me. We're going to have to wait until the last second. In fact, I'm going to damage my relations with France now. Spain, how much do you love me? Are you almost in love with me yet? You're only at 0 right now, Spain. That's fine. Now, why are we damaging our relation with France? Well, here's the thing. France is a sizable proportion of our involvement. To get over 1,000 involvement, we have 0 choice but to get France to love us. And once you hit 50 friendship with them, you are no longer getting any bonuses from involvement. So we have to make the improve last as long as humanly possible. Or we have to find a way to get France to give us other things like military access. But oh gosh, what a pain in the butt. 15%, that's not going to be great. Let's try Portugal. Maybe I could do this with Portugal as well. Whatever involvement I can get my fingers upon is a good amount of involvement. The only one we don't want to give this to is Spain. And the reason why I say that is because they're the ones we're trying to get a trade investment with. And the reason why we're doing this is so we can actually get bananas through Cuba. That's probably the only way we're going to be able to get access to Cuba. Oh, no. Darn. Denied on both. Is there anybody else in Southern Europe? Austria. Ooh. Does Austria actually count? I actually don't know. Does Austria count? Yeah, they do. It's only 100, though. What? That's weird. Okay, can I get military access through them? Oh, I can get a power block embassy. Let's try that. Yeah, okay, that worked out. Now, is that going to be enough? Supposed to be at 999 with Austria. So, how close to being super friendly with Austria are we? I actually don't know. Let me check here. Austria. What are we at right now, Austria? How close are we? We're already at 46 crap. I'm gonna have to start damaging friendship with them again, just like we're doing with Spain and France. And the reason why we're doing that, again, we're trying to maximize the amount of involvement before we hit 50. Because for some goofy reason, you get 0 involvement even though you have 50 friendship with somebody. I don't know why it's like that. It just is. Did I just get lucky? Oh my gosh. But he doesn't make a political movement. Oh no. I'm going to bring him in and see if I can actually get him in. I can. But I cannot get the modernization movement for some reason. Why? Is it because I don't have everything done? What do you need for modernizer again? I can't actually remember. I thought you just needed academia. Weird. Weird. So that's an interesting little concept, but yeah, not much I can do about that. No modernizer movement. I got a liberal movement, which is kind of nice to have, but I don't need them right now. A modernizer would be kind of helpful. We are going to give them $1,000 here and see if this can actually work out. I hope it does, but I don't know if it's going to. No, they declined it. Gosh darn it. Of course they declined it. Why wouldn't they decline it? Jeez, 40% gut shot and I missed. Okay, hey, Dynam, can I maybe work through you? With that, maybe... Okay, we're slowly catching up. Emphasis on the word slowly. It's not great. Not great at all. And it's only a +9 from that as well. Dang it. So, Philippines, can I maybe catch up to you yet? No, I can't even directly talk to you, can I? For some reason, I cannot. Guess because you're a puppet, right? Yeah, because you're a puppet. Hey, Spain, how far off are we from you? Quite far off. We're still at -67. That's ridiculous. Don't like that at all. Don't like that at all. Oh, well. So I just found a country called Luang Prabang over here, and maybe I can get them. Let's try it. The question is, are they worth it? I don't know. Do they even have... Oh, and they're already fully built. That was not worth it. That was not worth it at all. Dang it. Well, I didn't lose anything except for an obligation, so that's not a big deal. I guess I get involvement out of them for free. Fine. Fine. I'm not gonna cry over it, but dang. I thought I got away with one. Oh well. Oh well. Oh my god. The best possible thing that could have happened is happening to me. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding! Britain is protectorating me! This... I know it doesn't sound amazing, but this is the best possible thing that could happen to me in this game. Do you want to know why? I get access to Britain's market. I don't have to struggle with with my own market anymore. I'm going to accept that right now. Just like that, I'm suddenly... Oh, yeah, well, look, we got a bunch of unhappy faces. We don't care. We don't care. Why? Why don't we care? British market. Oh, by the way, I can eventually, through Britain, get investment rights to them. I can't do it right now. I gotta grow first. And we are kind of in a position where we might end up being puppeted. But we're not screwed yet. We are gonna have to build up our army. We are gonna have to do something about that. But it's not the end of the world here. We could probably do shopping around to see if we can find some supports of independence to see if we can maybe survive that way. But let's see what kind of diplomacy you got going on here, Britain. Who am I talking to? No, I want to open the diplomacy. I want to see Britain's diplomacy. Is there anybody else around here who would actually help me with support of independence? Not a whole heck of a lot, to be perfectly honest. Bring it up again. We got Egypt. It looks like France, although they're breaking up into a piece. That's fun. So we're going to have to find involvement in a bunch of different areas. We're going to have to try to get support of independence whoever we can. I don't know who, but we're going to have to try. We're going to have to try. What do we need for support of independence again? We need 3. Level 3. Oh, that's so painful. That is so painful. They really nerfed the hell out of this game. They really did. The fact that you need a level 3 involvement as a tiny podunk country just to get support of independence is redonkulous. I don't even have level 3 with Indochina, and they're my neighbor. Oh dear. Maybe this is going to backfire on me. Yeah, we're not even level 3 with Indochina, for crying out loud. Yeah, level 3 is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Hey, Dutch East Indies, will you be able to help me out? No, you hate my guts, don't you? No, you don't hate my guts. You're just cautious towards them. I might have put myself into a corner here. I might have put myself into a corner. We're going to have to start pissing them off immediately. Sorry, Britain, I love you, but I have to hate you now. I have to. If I don't hate you, you're going to puppet me. And we cannot accept that. We're not going to accept that. It's not happening. You will not be puppeting me today. It's just not going to happen. So there we go, there we go. We're going to do whatever it takes. We're gonna treat it as if we're playing anything else. Look at that. We're actually bounced out here. They are cold with us right now, but, I mean, that's kind of where we have to be right now. On the plus side, we have access to everything that we need. We don't have to build a whole bunch of different things. In fact, because we have access to a lot of different things, maybe things are actually profitable for me now. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We can actually make our own bananas, and it's profitable now because we have the British market. So, yes, we're in a little bit of pain right now, but it's worth money. And I need money. More than anything, I need money. I need money, 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 money. There we go, people. We are now going for Los Altos. We're going to have to split up our troops a little bit. 1, 2, and put the Lancer over here, too. Boom, boom, boom. I need a good leader here. We're going to use you, and I guess I can use the old leader on you. We're going to mobilize you, and we're going to prep for the naval invasion on Los Altos, our access into Mexico, my friends. And boy, oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Attacking Mexico from Caucasian Borneo. Did you ever think you would hear those words? Did you? I don't think you did. I don't think you did. I don't think those words existed in the English lexicon until I said them. Alright? I am the first person who has ever said those words. Ever. Here we are, though. Here we are. Okay, this doesn't make any sense to me. I'm going to pause for a second here, because take a look here. Issue your own editorials for the papers. You get a 20%, 25% chance of 20%. You get a 75% for a 20% here, though. Why would I ever take this one? You get 75% as opposed to 25%. Yeah, that's ridiculous, game. You're weird. What the heck are you thinking? That's just crazy. Anyhow, we are now smoking Los Altos, and it looks like I could maybe pull in Great Britain to beat up Mexico. Like, I'm not even kidding. Maybe not. Maybe not. I guess because we are an unrecognized power, we're non-allied, we're a subject of yours. Why would we be non-allied, you weirdo? Los Altos is now mine, my friends, and now that we have Los Altos, I guess I can start shipping my other troops over here in preparation for attacking Guatemala. Doesn't look like anybody's going to help Guatemala here. I would like to start transferring them now. So, can I station you up here temporarily? And I guess we only have 2 at a time, huh? It's painful, but we do have to attack Guatemala before it's too late. So let's try to get these guys out there before France decides to intervene. I don't want to deal with France. So station in state, get you over here right now. Boom. And once you're over there, we should be good. And you guys could probably hold the front with Guatemala. I'm actually convinced I could beat Guatemala. In fact, I could probably build a troop here. And that alone would get me enough to take out Guatemala. So we're going to do that. We're going to get a troop out here right now. And we're going to attack Guatemala before it's too damn late. Because France might join them otherwise. I know Venezuela might, but here, this is fine. We're going to do with this. We are so close, it's actually... Oh, wait. They're making landfall. No! Where? Where are they hitting? Wait. I'm at war with Spain? Did Britain just screw me over? I think Britain just screwed me over. They're forcing me to fight a war I don't care about. Oh, no. Oh, no. I am in trouble. This is not good. I'm going to have to split my troops up now. I am a little boned. Oh, dearie. With Nicaragua out of the way, we got to go back to National Militia because of the challenge, even though we swapped off of it to go to Professional Army before, dang it. Oh, what a pain in the posterior. And the British AI is useless. And I'm being hit by a normal invasion through Bonhar. How the what? Wait. I can't guard it? I can't guard it. Okay, now I can. You have to be directly in the state to guard it. That's so weird. That... Bleh. That was weird. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. That I don't like. No, 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 no. Let's go. We're going to talk to Britain now. Hey, Britain, can I get a investment right off of you? I should be able to at this point. Yes, I can. Boom, just like that. And because of that, we got sexy, sexy bananas. Oh, baby. I love me sexy bananas. Oh, yeah. Do you like sexy bananas? I love sexy bananas. They're so beautiful. Just like that, we're hitting you for Oaxaca, and there we go. We got Britain here. We can't pull in Britain. Are they gonna help Mexico? They damn well better not help Mexico. Britain, don't be a jerk. Seriously, Britain, what the hell, bro? What the hell? Okay, return state. Which one I'm gonna give you? I'm gonna give you Colorado again. And is that gonna pull them in? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Oh, I am getting killed on infamy generation, aren't I? Let's get that guy out here. This guy's ruthless. He's not reckless. Hey, I got that guy at least. But ouch. That was a little costly. A little costly. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get it back. Get it back. Now we're going to take Guerrero. I need to take Chiapa. And I need to take Veracruz. And I guess I'm going to have to force it on Guerrero and Chiapa. Very expensive. But if they back down now, I get 3 awesome states. So yay! I like winning. Winning feels good. It really does. I'm a little late in this run. In fact, I'm extremely late and very disappointed in myself. But we're finally here, and we could finally continue down the path that I have treaded many, many times before, but could not this time due to my own ineptitude. But that's fine. We'll get them this time. Hopefully I don't run out of supply ships in the meantime. Oh my gosh. I'm actually kind of worried now about the supply ships. I do not want to lose my supply. We are down by about 400 supply ships. 500 almost. Oh my god. That is terrifying. That is legitimately terrifying. So, I got you both in attack mode, right? Yeah, you go attack mode. Everybody in attack mode, just hit them. Just hit them. Just smoke them. Hit them before they can recover. Because if we don't, we lose. And aim for their capital. Holy moly. Because here's the thing. I'm out of time. The moment I start losing organization, I will lose this war. Even with the United States helping me. So we have to be quick, and just put them in the dirt. And it looks like it's working. Is that it, Mexico? You have no truce with me anymore. You know what that means? Yeah, I'm gonna beat you again. I'm gonna beat you again. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna beat you. Bajío is probably the one I want the most, though. Bajío more than anybody. So we're gonna make a play. We're gonna try for Bajío here. I think I've made my decision. And there we go. Let's go, baby. We're just gonna ride it along and see if I can pull in the United States again. Because if they do, we automatically win. I won't even have to send any troops in. Yes, they're taking it. And they want Utah. You can have Utah. Ain't nobody want no Utah except for you for some reason. There you go. It's all yours, bro. Oh no, Venezuela. Not Venezuela. Anything but that. Oh dearie me. But they didn't have a chance against me and the United States, so we're kind of chunking Mexico together. At this point, United States is Russia, and I am Germany, and we are partitioning Poland together. That's pretty much what's going on. Sorry, Mexico, but you got to go. So sorry. Not really. I don't feel bad at all. There we go. Mr. Mexico, you are completely isolated from the rest of your country now. How does it feel to be worthless? That is what I've done to you. Blah. Is that the one I can give them? Yeah. Chechen, East Guinea. Boom. We're going to give them that. And Britain's going to take it. Fine. And now they've joined. Hopefully they don't take anything else in the middle of this war. But they can because, unfortunately... Yeah, they're taking Suricata. Whoopsie. I guess I gave them too many to work with. Oh well, oh well. Hopefully we win this war now. Britain, you should be able to send some troops in to help me, I hope. If you don't, I'm going to be a little upset with you. And it's going to be a while until I get my other troops out here. Are they even actually sending them out? Yeah, they are, but my goodness, is that ever taking forever. This is not going to be a particularly fun war. This is not going to be a particularly fun war at all.
Nope. Too many damn fronts here. Why are there so many fronts all of a sudden? Oh dear. I might be in trouble with the amount of fronts that are popping up here. Still waiting for my other troops though. Oh! They're not transferring because reasons.
And the bugs just keep coming. We'll be right back.
Because the game does not care about your petty feelings. The game's like, yeah, you want to transfer? Oh, you sent your ships all the way down here? Yeah, we're not going to transfer. Suck it. I'm like, no game, just transfer, please. So you know what? I changed my mind. You know what? You took so damn long. I'm putting the troops back. I don't need them anymore. I've won this war already. I've already won this war. This crazy, crazy war of ours where we're taking very little because our infamy is way too damn high. But, I mean, Britain was going to pull me in anyways, so to hell with it. To hell with it. That's it. That's just it. Just to hell with it. That's how I feel about it. That's looking good. We got all the fronts covered. Oh, we got breach loader. It's over. It's over. No, I'm telling you right now, it's over. We have a tech advantage officially now, and they do not. So they are boned. Although we have no artillery on these fronts. Should I just raise some Shrappy boys for our lovely, lovely, yeah, let's get some Shrappy boy conscripts out here. Do some real damage to these punks for pissing me off. How dare you? How very dare you? You are sacrificing my future here. How dare you? How dare you? Silly, silly boys. Silly boys. Do I even have the state? Does that even count? We only got 50% here. Please tell me that's not... Britain took pawn... Oh, that's such bullshit. Mexico ain't got nothing to stop me. That is it, my boy. Once more, I'm beating you like a little piñata because all of this is going to be mine. We're going to take it. It's not a lot. I mean, infamy's kind of a major roadblock for me right now, but, I mean, we're trying to do everything in our power to get that down. Why are you going the wrong way? Take Mexico, please. Just smack Mexico and take their capital and put them out of my misery because they can't even defend against me. They can't. It's over, brother. It's over. It's all over. You got nothing left, brother. Just give it to me. Give me my land. It belongs to me now. Look at me. Look at me. That land is mine now. This is kind of weird because we use conquer states. The uprising actually helped me instead of destroy me. Weird how that works sometimes. I'm not complaining. I'm really not complaining. Believe me, I'm not complaining. But, wow. That's all I'm going to say. Wow. Zoink Scoob. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. So, believe it or not, we're actually getting these two states from the abolitionists for free. That is kind of crazy how that's working. And Brazil is at 50% right now for the war. Where is my troops? Are you guys not going to help out here? Are you getting pushed out? This game is weird sometimes. I don't know what you're doing. Stop what you're doing and get your butt down there. Why are you not helping them? I told you 3 times. Help them, please. For the love of Mike.
Bugs just keep coming.
70%, baby. Can I... Oh my god. I got 3 17% gut shots for multiculturalism. Oh, I guess I'm not allowed to complain about the RNG anymore. I guess I'm not allowed to complain. I'm going to go protect the speech. I'm not kidding. As much as I'd like my authority right now, I need that tech spread, baby. I need the tech spread. We got to get it. We got to get it. The tech spread is just, we're in so much trouble right now when it comes to tech. We got to get it. I got to get tech somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We'll find a way. Brother, me bumbuklat, we'll find a way. Okay? We'll find a way. Brazil is completely getting destroyed at this point. We are taking a lot of their best states, and by doing that, they are going to be very, very poor. That's good for me. I'm very happy for that because I can keep attacking them, and maybe I can eat all of South America. We are killing all of Chile, so that's good. We need to find a way to go after Argentina eventually. I could probably just do an annexation on them. There we go. There's your Brazil. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she just wonderful? Delicious. Truly beautiful. Truly, truly gorgeous. In every imaginable way. Is anybody going to do another Cutdown war? I have had like 4 Cutdown wars, and Britain has had to fight every single one of them. Going over 100 as a subject is the best thing you could do in this game. Just make sure you don't have a direct front with the mainland of a great power who can beat you. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. I'm deliberately preventing Mexico from, allowing the United States to see me. I left Mexico alive specifically so that the United States cannot see me, and they cannot kill me. Because, I'm stronger than everybody else in the South, so I'm just gonna kill South America while the United States is up there chilling, and Mexico's like, you know what? I'm just happy to be alive. And I'm like, yeah, you're doing a good job. I'm proud of you. Good job, man. You did it. Good job, Mexico. I'm proud. Awesome. Thumbs up, my friend. Alright, Netherlands, you are starting the war. We're gonna beat up Argentina now. And it looks like Britain wants to help me out for some reason. Don't know why. Don't care. That's fine. They can help if they want to. I don't particularly worry about Britain, to be perfectly honest. As far as I'm concerned, they're a nothing burger to me now. They're literally just there to be my shield. And that is it. That's all they will ever be. A shield for me. Because I'm special and they're not. I'm awesome and they stink. They have really boring gravy. How about that? How's that for an insult? Britain, your gravy is boring. Suck it. Just like that, Brazil is gone. Die, die, die. We kill Brazil now. Kill, kill, kill. We're sending the kitchen sink at them. Why? We have to end them quickly. We have to end this immediately. Because if they back down and lose to the uprising, my run's over. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. If they back down to this abolitionist revolt, yeah, it's game over for me. I lose. There's no coming back from that. I don't have enough time to attack them again because they're going to have a 5-year truce. Which is kind of stupid if you think about it. But yeah. Yeah. So this is it. This is my final shot. My final countdown. There's nothing else after this. We're going for Brazil. We must kill Brazil. Yes, we're not going to finish up here. I'll put a little bit of red at the top here so you know that I didn't take everything from South America. But that's fine. That's fine. We don't have to take everything. We took a hell of a lot. Okay, people, we took a hell of a lot. We have 90 states, my friend, as Chechnya. 90 states as Chechnya. Look at that, 90. See that number right there, incorporate state? 90 states as Chechnya. I cannot allow Britain to beat me. That is not allowed. That's illegal. I can't believe how strong they are in this game. Well, I kind of can because they're kind of leeching off me, to be perfectly honest. And I'm probably making them even more rich by doing this. The amount of building... Oh my god, I'm actually making money while building like this. This is crazy. How? Oh, I'm only building 12% here. That's why. Look at that poor investment pool getting slaughtered. Oh my gosh. That is pitiful. Pitiful. Okay, let's build 10 at a time. How about that? It looks like I can. There we go. Build 10 at a time. Just go crazy. Go flipping crazy. Get that construction up. I can tank the loss because I mean we're at the final year. When you're in the final year, just tank it. That's a problem for the Hearts of Iron 4 player. Okay. This is not a Victoria 3 problem. This right here, not a Victoria 3 problem. No, 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 no. That is a Hearts of Iron 4 problem. That's their debt they got to contend with, not my debt. My debt is here and now, and it won't be here tomorrow. So, yeah, enjoy Hearts of Iron 4, guys. Enjoy. There we go, 10,000 construction. That's not unreasonable. And I'm only losing... Oh my god, that investment pool is getting chunked. That investment pool is getting chunked. Oh my god. I am devouring the investment pool at the final minute. We're on the final buzzer, and that investment pool is getting devoured. That's it. It doesn't need to live. Kill it off. Kill off the investment pool, people. Kill it off. Holy moly. My GDP is skyrocketing, but so is Britain's. Holy crap. They're feeding off of me. Okay? That's what's happening. They're feeding off of me. I am driving up their pricing, and I don't have enough time to take advantage of it. So, damn. I'm driving up everybody's pricing here. That's what's happening. Everybody's pricing is going up as a result of this, so I cannot beat Britain effectively. I don't have enough time to. I just don't. The time, it don't exist, my friend. It's just not there. The time is not there. It's unfortunate, but that is it. 50 million away. Yeah, about 62 million actually, so damn. I'm never going to catch Britain. I can't. It's impossible. It is impossible to catch Britain. And the reason why is because the reason they're making so much money is because I'm driving up their prices. Damn. But there you go, people. That is the end. That's Chechnya, people. That's Caucasian Imamate to Chechnya. We actually have 11 million Chechens in our country now. That's crazy. Crazy. Okay, let's continue playing so you can see what we got going on here. There's my lovely country. Isn't she beautiful? I think she's gorgeous anyhow. Just looking at that. That's going in the thumbnail. This right here. This right here. I'm gonna copy and paste that right now and put that in my yeah, we're gonna put that in the thumbnail, bro. That is 100% going in the thumbnail. No question in my mind. I got that on lockdown for the thumbnail. Beyond that, I don't know. I mean, what else is there to tell you? We got a decent amount of population. It's not great. I mean, we probably should have went for North America instead of South America. We would have gotten a little more population as a result of it, but whatever. We got multiculturalism, luckily, which helped us kind of grow quite nicely, so that was pretty good. The amount of radicals, unfortunately, is not very good, and it's probably the reason why I'm losing so much money overall. Whatever. I got my GDP, people. 672 million GDP as Chechnya. Literally, Chechnya. A joke country in this game. One of the top 10 hardest countries in this game, and we got it on lock. Let's go, baby. All right, let's take a look at our religion overview. Do we have any Sunnis anywhere? Yeah, we actually started converting them to Sunni. All these guys are gonna be Sunni very shortly. Don't you worry, people. Hey, we're spreading the good word. What can I tell you? Spreading the good word. As for Chechens, let's take a look here. Where is cultural overview? Do we have any Chechens over here, maybe? Yeah, we do. In Nicaragua. We took over in Nicaragua. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. We actually took over in Nicaragua. We almost got Veracruz done. Oaxaca's starting to build up. Almost got Guerrero done. Didn't really get any of these ones done. Oh, we got Santa Cruz done. Woo! Chechens taken over, baby. 2-3 years Dagestan indeed. And oh yeah, all of Eastern Borneo is Chechen. Pretty much. We got a few Borneans here, but no, it's Chechen. It's Chechen. That's it. That's it. As for Chechnya itself, I'm willing to bet it's not Chechen anymore. It's not. It's Russian. The Chechens have been defeated in Chechnya. Poor Dagestan. This is the blasphemy that I commit, people. This is the blasphemy that I've been known to commit. Look at that. Yeah. They got Ukrainians and Russians here. They got Russians and they beat out Chechens here. Oh my gosh. That is great. That is hilarious. I love it. The blasphemy. Oh, by the way, we got Chechens up here in freaking Australia. Look at that, brother. Hell yeah. It's kind of funny. Damn. I'm pretty happy with that. As for the power block, I literally just stayed with Britain all the entire game. I'm still their subject. The reason why I'm 13th rank is because I'm Britain's subject. The reason why Britain is so damn powerful is because I'm their subject. Like, they get an extra 1,500 just for me alone, including their GDP. So the only reason their GDP is so sky high is because of me. Okay? It's because of me. I did that. They would be only 500 million if it wasn't for me. Okay, Britain? So you should thank me. You're welcome. But yeah, that's going to be it, my friends. That was a heck of a run. I'm kind of happy with the end result. I would have liked to take this room up here, but I just didn't have time. I ran out of time. It's what else can I tell you? Time is a factor in these games, and it can be painful. And GDP is also reliant on time. It is. When you are taking that much time to get set up on frickin' Borneo. Oh, by the way, Borneo is my capital. North Borneo is my capital. Let's take them. 8.3 million people living in North Borneo. That's crazy. East Borneo's got 4 million. This is bonkers. But yeah. When it takes that much time to get set up in Borneo, and I could not take over Mexico in time, it cost me. If I was going to do this run again, I would have gotten recognition 10 years earlier to beat the crap out of Mexico using the United States as a help. And the second thing I would have done to make this a heck of a lot easier is I would probably start debt spending in maybe the 1910s instead of the 1920s. I have more than enough room to be able to fully debt spend up until 600 million. I could have probably gotten $1 billion if I would have debt spent 10 years earlier. Don't forget, though, we do not have a particularly good interest rate. Why? Because technically, we're still a minor power. We are a minor power with 3,658 prestige. Huh. How about that? But beyond that, I challenge you to beat this. Okay? I have 96 states as Chechnya. I have 672 million GDP as Chechnya. If you can beat it, do it. I will put that challenge out there for you. But here's the thing. You will have to take Parliamentary Republic, because that was one of my challenges. Jeune École, because that was one of my challenges. You have to keep National Militia. Good luck. That was one of the challenges. You have to take Agrarianism, one of the challenges. And you have to take per capita and keep it. You are not allowed graduated taxation. Enjoy. That's a nightmare. That's all I'm going to say. That is a nightmare. Have fun with that one, people. Have fun. Because I sure did. Beyond that, thank you for watching this far. You guys are truly kings, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Make sure to give your loved ones an extra hug tonight if you haven't already, because they might not be here tomorrow. Believe me, this is something I know. It's just something I know. Beyond that, guys, hail Hydra Cat.